We're joined by head coach Mick Durham of the Alaska men's basketball team. Mick, Monday marks the final non-conference game of the season. You face Multnomah. Then you have an exhibition on Tuesday night before everyone heads out of town for the holidays. Just talk about getting, one last non-conference game in, in mid-December.
Well, I think it's really important, especially after finals. It's nice to have a couple games to kind of blow it out, and then you realize after that it's all GNAC games. So we're looking forward to it. We need to get as many games as we can. We've got 2 GNAC games under our belt, but really looking forward to playing these 2 games and then have our 7-day break and then get back ready for the last 16 games.
Following the game, it's been nearly 2 weeks. It'll be over 2 weeks since the men will have last played come Monday. I mean, how do you keep them in that basketball mode? They're getting ready for finals, they're ready for the holidays, trying to get in that mode of going home. But how do you keep their mind on basketball knowing they still have games to play?
Well, it's funny, you really look forward to a little bit of a break. We played 9 games in November, and you're playing 3 games one week, 2 the next, and so, but after about a week, of break, you're kind of antsy to play games again. So, we try to just have sharp, crisp, short practices, nothing real long. It's real difficult during finals week right now with guys coming and going, and so we're keeping it to about an hour and trying to use it just as a study break, just come over and get a run in and get out of here. So, and I've learned too, you got to be careful right after finals too on who you play and that type of thing. So I think the game Mondays and Tuesday against Multnomah will be great for us, and then we got to get ready after Christmas. But so we tried to break it up, tried to do different things, just to kind of, because you do have 2.5 weeks of practice before games, and so we tried to break it up, gave them a couple days off. We got our lifts in, that type of thing.
I mean, how important is a game like this? I mean, I know it's non-conference; it doesn't count anything for postseason, but how important is it to just get a game in, knowing that if you don't have these games, that your guys would go a month without playing, the GNAC schedule?
Exactly, and that's the one thing with Division II where we only have 8 non-conference games and we have about 6-7 weekends to get them in, which means you're going to have a couple free weekends. So you really have to be careful not to give yourself too big a gap. So this was the best scenario, 2-week gap between games, and then we have our mandatory 7 days off. So, and then this year we don't play till after January, where last year we played after Christmas. So just each year, you got to kind of try to schedule it how you see would work best for your team, and I think this is going to work out good. We're now getting close to where we play a couple games, and then we'll get the little break, and then everybody will be on the same page with GNAC games.
And also, it's a part of a doubleheader with the women's basketball team as they'll be taking on Dallas Christian College. I mean, how neat is that, that we're going to have quite a few doubleheaders this year, but fans will have the opportunity to see both programs on the court back-to-back.
Well, yeah, it is. And we have no problem playing doubleheaders. With the women's playing first, we're playing late in this scenario on Monday, Tuesday. So have both programs, chance for people to come out and watch us play and see both programs at the same time is great. So, I know our women's program is looking forward to getting back on the court too, and so are we in a doubleheader setting.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate the time, and we'll see you Monday evening when you take on Multnomah.
Okay, Chris. Thanks.